Hello Aquarius, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Aquarius placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. Alright, are you guys in the process of creating something, making something happen? Sometimes it's when you get a little bit of a flash or an idea or an epiphany, and the next thing you know, you start pushing yourself towards it. When you do that, it starts actually appearing. It starts, you are the magician in this case. You are making it happen, you guys. And you have all the tools you need. So whatever it is that you guys are considering or thinking about or praying about or trying to manifest, I think it's about ready to start happening. And I'm happy to say it that way. Because sometimes we just sit on our ideas or our thoughts or our, and then all of a sudden we're like, why didn't we do something about that? Or I wanted to do that in the past, why didn't I ever do it? Or whatever it is, and now you're starting to make it happen. Now I have 2 pages on top here. And you guys probably know these could stand for children, so you guys may be dealing with children or childlike energies. They can also stand for messengers, you all. And especially with that 2 of Swords right, it's smack dab in the middle of the 2 of them. I'm kind of feeling like they're going to be giving you options. You know, these can be messengers sending you information, sending you options, sending you new situations that may be coming in for you. So when I get the 2 of Swords, you know, some people kind of frown on it for some silly reason, but I personally look at it like, you know what, there's 2 really good options here, and you're kind of at a crossroads and you're not exactly sure which way to go or which one to choose. So in my mind, it's almost like that they're both really good options, and you guys are kind of in this stalemate position because you don't know which way to go. I do believe you already know which way to go, or you will in the very near future when these options come up for you or these opportunities come up for you. You're going to know which way you need to go. But for some reason you may hem and haw about it, or try to talk yourself out of it, or try to look at the pros and the cons and things like that. But you already know which way you're wanting to go, you all. For heaven's sakes, just say it out loud and move forward with it. I don't think you're not gonna make the wrong decision, because whatever decision you make is going to be the right one for you. Now let's go ahead and look at the elephant in the room, okay? We have a Tower card, we have the 10 of Wands. I have a feeling that some of you all may be getting promotions or opportunities that may put you all in a leadership position, or doing something that's fun and that's something that you guys are going to enjoy doing. And I think with that, there may be something that changes. Now, some people look at the Tower like it has to be some kind of destruction or some kind of something bad. But really all the Tower is, you guys, is it's something that's changing in your life to get you out of something that's stale or something that's no longer good for you, so you guys can move forward into a better position, into a better situation, into a better job, for instance, or a new apartment, or, you know, whatever it is. So sometimes when the Tower comes in, we kind of cringe because we're like, I don't want to change. I don't want something different. I don't want... But it's almost like the universe or the divine is stepping in and actually saying to you, listen, I've given you enough time to change this and you haven't changed it. So now I'm stepping in to change something in your life so you'll be able to move forward in a better way. So don't panic when you see the Tower card. Just realize that this is going to be a change, and sometimes, you guys, it's not a physical change. Sometimes it is, I'll have to say, but sometimes it's more of a mental, like an epiphany or something that you hear, some kind of opportunities or messages that may come in for you, and it kind of gives you a new frame of thought, a frame of mind, and you're thinking, holy cow, I didn't think of that before. I have never had that option before. I've never considered that before. And when you start looking outside of the circle, you'll start realizing that you may have different options or opportunities that you've never even thought about before. Because for some of you, let's just face it, you're worn plumb out, you're exhausted, you're being pulled in too many different directions. This right here tells me you're emotionally in a bad place, possibly. You could be physically in a bad place as well because you're overdoing it in one way or another. And I do believe that this is all changing, honest to goodness. Look at it this way. We're going to take a clarifying for these two in a minute. But look at it this way. This Ace of Wands is something fun and exciting and something that you're going to enjoy doing. And then you have the Three of Coins, the Three of Pentacles, which is something that you're learning how to do, something that you enjoy doing, something that you guys may be using your creativity with. And then you've got this Ten of Wands, almost like when this Tower card comes in, you guys are feeling a little exhausted here. But here in a minute, as a matter of fact, let's take a couple clarifying. There's something here going on that's going to get you all excited and something that you guys are manifesting. I'm going to take one for the Tower first, and then I'm going to take one for this Ten of Wands. Let's see what flies out here. Give me a minute. Nope, passing on it. I like one card, that's two. I like it when one card pops out. That's two. Because I feel like it's for me when it does that. Uh-oh. That's two. Well, you know, they were coming regardless. Let's take this one first. Oh, Nine of Wands. So that feels like challenges and obstacles, and you guys mentally exhausted, just like the 10, for heaven's sakes. It also can tell me that you guys may be nurturing one particular wand. So sometimes when I get it, I feel like that you may be healing over something. So whether it's a sickness or an illness or someone around you you've been taking care of, or on the flip side, you guys could be nurturing or babying or building or growing something specific that's going on in your life. So it could be, maybe it is children, possibly, but maybe this is just, you know, healing from something from the past. Maybe this is you guys building something or creating something, and you are protecting it like you're not protecting the other wands as much. But this is also you guys being a little bit challenged and feeling a little bit down and out every once in a while and things like that. Knight of Cups. Hold on a minute. You've got the Page of Cups above you. Now you've got the Knight of Cups. Give me a second. You guys know that the cups are water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You may be dealing with water signs. You may be dealing with younger energies. You may be dealing with your emotions here. This is about your emotions too. But for some reason, you know, I can see this in different ways. There may be someone that has a crush on you. Someone may be asking you out on a date. Someone that... hold on. It could be a romantic kind of situation for some of you guys. So I just want to throw that out there. On top of it, I just see the horse. I see the water. I'm almost feeling like you guys could be traveling maybe at this time as well. So it can go in different directions for different people, but this could be your emotions, but it could also be a romantic gesture for some of you all. Or it could be younger energies. I'm going to take one more. Hold on. The Devil. Give me a minute. You know, maybe that Tower card's coming in because you guys are feeling like you're being controlled over something, whether it's a job, whether it's something in your personal life, whether it's your family, your friends, your co-workers, your neighbors. there's something going on here, and you guys feel like you may be chained to something, or you may feel like that you're being controlled by something or someone or a situation. And maybe that's why this Tower card's popping up, you all. Honestly, I always feel like that the Tower card comes in for a specific reason. And when it does, sometimes it's like a ouch, or sometimes it's like a aha. You know, I mean, it can go in different directions, but overall, in a minute, it's going to be a relief for a lot of you guys, and you guys will be able to know what I'm talking about when it happens. Let's take one more, you guys. No, it's two. This one. Seven of Wands. Challenges. You know, a lot of times this is you guys being defensive. Defending your home, defending your job, defending your work ethic. Just being defensive sometimes. And sometimes it's necessary. I'll just say it. And sometimes it gets a little old, especially if it's constant. So that's what, whenever I get the Seven of Wands, that's how I feel. Like it kind of starts getting old, and you're like, for heaven's sakes, do I have to keep defending myself for one reason or another? Just hang in there for a second, okay? That's going to go away here in just a minute. Let's take one more. No. I'm going to take it anyway. Knight of Wands. Another fire sign, you guys. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You guys dealing with a fire sign? Maybe that's someone that has a crush on you. Maybe that's someone that has control over you. And then on the flip side of that, maybe that's someone that's getting you out of that situation. It can go in, it can go in different directions. The Fool card. Just like I was saying earlier, sometimes when the Tower comes in, it gives you a whole new way of thinking, or a whole new way of looking at things, a whole new way of life to a certain extent. And it puts you in a position to where maybe you can try something new or do something different. And that's how I'm feeling with this Fool card. It's going from this Tower because you guys have been restricted or controlled, or something is not feeling right in your life. And then all of a sudden you've got this Fool card. So there's something here that you guys are going to be able to take advantage of and do something different, is how I'm feeling. This could be taking a new adventure in a new job, or building something new, or going back to school, or moving somewhere else, or maybe it's even a vacation. I mean, it can go in a lot of different directions, but there is something that you guys are wanting to take a leap of faith, and you're wanting to take this journey. This new journey is how I'm feeling. I'm stopping there, and I'm going to take one for this Ten of Wands. Cards. You know, when I'm shuffling them, every one of them try to fly out. Three of Pentacles. That's what this one is, you all. Hold on a minute. There's something here that you guys have been wanting to try as some kind of a new skill, or taking some sort of a training course or class or seminar. You guys are getting different knowledge or more knowledge on something specific because you're interested in it. And you guys could be actually making money on something that's fun for you all. Because that's what it's telling me down here. You guys may be burnt out with this Ten of Wands, feeling a little bit controlled and a little bit, you know, held back and not being able to do, or maybe you just don't like your job, or you don't like where you live, or you don't like something that surrounds you, and once that Tower card comes in, it opens up a whole new way of thinking, a whole new life for some of you all. So with both of these, two of these Three of Pentacles down here, I'm really feeling like you guys may be changing something. There may be some kind of newness coming in that's going to help you all either do something better, make money on the side. Maybe it's a job that you're going to enjoy a lot more, and it's a lot more fun about it. There's a lot more interest that you guys are going to have. So it kind of it's exciting and it's fun, but it's a little bit scary and a little bit you almost feel like you want to be a little bit cautious. But I do feel like, with this is a victory card. This can also be a promotion or a leadership position. But it's also you guys being successful about manifesting something that you're looking forward to, that's going to be fun and exciting for you guys. Honestly, you guys, is there something that you all are wanting to change or wanting to create, wanting to build or make or create or make money on, possibly? You guys may be stumbling upon something right now that may be coming in, and you guys are going to be able to pick and choose which way you're wanting to go, and then you're going to start creating it. You're going to start manifesting it, believing in it, and pushing yourself for it, and the next thing you know, it's happening right before your very eyes. So I just think that you guys are in the process of changing something, or you're about to, and when that happens, it's going to open up a new slate, and you guys are going to be able to take advantage and take on this Fool card and do something completely different. Now, you may be technically you may be a little nervous about it. You may be feel a little sketchy about it, because it is something that you may not be experienced in, but honestly, you're excited about it too. It's something that you're going to enjoy doing, and something that you're going to be able to make up as you go. And I just feel like you guys are going to be thrilled with the outcome. Honest to goodness, I do. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to take a couple of cards. Hold on a minute. Let me look at these for a sec. I'm going to take one for this Two of Swords, because the more I look at it, the more it's calling my name. Hold on one second. Let's take one for that. I believe that's the High Priestess. That makes me feel even better. Give me a minute. Yeah, 2 is the High Priestess. It doesn't... All right, you all. For some reason, this gets me a little bit excited. You know how when you're trying to figure something out, or you need to know the next steps, or the next information, or the next ingredient, or the next piece of material, whatever it is that you guys are looking to do, it almost makes me feel like you're about ready to get that information that you need. I have a feeling that if you guys are kind of in a pause situation, or about to be, because you're not exactly sure what to do or how to handle something specific, you're going to get that information, whether it comes through dreams, whether it comes through a download, an epiphany. Sometimes it's through the TV or the internet. Sometimes you're in your car and the music's playing, and just like that, you'll have this information. And I just feel like that there's something that you guys are about ready to, the knowledge that you guys are about ready to gain. So whatever it is, because it's going to be different for everybody. And then I have this Magician, like you're creating something, you're going to be successful with it, and you're ready to take on this new journey and this new adventure, possibly with something down here that is new for you guys, and something that's going to be fun and exciting. pay attention to your dreams, okay? Sometimes you'll get information through your dreams, and it will point you in a direction or give you some kind of specific information. And usually they're really vivid dreams, though, so you'll remember them the next day. But pay attention to that, okay? And pay attention to if you just get epiphanies off the top of your head for one reason or another, and then all of a sudden you have the information you've been looking for. Because that's how I feel with this high priestess. She's a mystery woman, but she actually gives you it's intuition is what it is, but she'll give you information that you're searching or that you're looking for. So I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to take a couple cards for the sides. It gives me a good feeling that you guys are going to be happy with your decisions, with your thoughts, with the way you're handling something, with the decision underneath it, with the Two of Swords. Awaiting results. What kind of results are you guys awaiting? Is it the Tower? Is it, whenever I hear awaiting results, it makes me feel like pregnancies or test results or things like that. If you guys, I had this Nine of Wands. If you guys are going through any kind of an illness or sickness or getting tests done at this time, I actually have a good feeling that they're going to turn out better than you expect them to. If you guys are waiting results from a job interview or asking for an apartment or a bank loan or buying a house or something like that, I feel like you're about ready to get that information as well. So just remember that sometimes things work out a lot better than you expect them to, okay? I'm almost feeling that way today, especially with the Nine of Wands over here. Remain positive, awaiting results. All right, you all, I have to say this, okay? You guys have probably heard me say it before, but I have to say it again. Positive people bring in positive energy. When you stay positive, more positive things will happen for you, okay? So try to stay positive, especially if this awaiting results is something that is a little scary or a little nerve-wracking or whatever it is. Now maybe this is something that doesn't have anything to do with your health or someone around your's health. Maybe it has something to do with you guys creating something or trying to sell something or trying to get somebody to buy something from you or to get this promotion or to see this victory here. So maybe that's what's coming in, So this may be something health-wise, but it may be something completely different. But always stay positive because it helps your attitude, it helps your stress level, it helps your high blood pressure, it helps your nerves, your ulcers, all of the above, okay? The more positive you can stay, the better you'll be. Now, not only that, realize that if something, if something does come out of it, then it's going to be in your best interest, okay? So stay positive if you're waiting results, and I do believe that things are going to work out for you in a much better way. I think you guys may be ready to take on this new journey or this new adventure. I think you guys are creating whatever you're wanting at this time, and I think it's going to be something fun and something that you're going to be excited about. Something brand new maybe, or something that you're wanting to learn, you guys. So this is a good reading, Aquarius. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This is something that is... Something with the Tower card might shake you up a bit, but in the long run, it's going to be something that is going to be a blessing in disguise, okay? Sometimes it don't feel that way at that second, but it usually turns out that way. So hang in there, and things are going to get better. Remain positive, and I feel good about this reading. So you guys need to just feel good about something that you guys are waiting for. All right, you all. Please remember that if this doesn't resonate right at this moment, it may in the near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner, and sometimes it's when you stumble on it. Take care, you all. I'll see you soon.